Hey everyone, this is Dan the GM, welcoming you to another adventuring day of What the Dice. This week's episode is episode 49. All I ask is one thing, my friends, and that is to tell your friends about us, because word of mouth is the best way to get more people to enjoy the show, because it will make us super happy. Well, other than that, you can always rate us and review us on all of your favorite streaming platforms. There are a ton of them. Well, other than that, let's get on with this week's episode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 49 of What the Dice. With our eyes locked onto the flames, it feels as if all that fiery energy sucks back in. Time starts back up, and the storyteller continues his tale. So, where we left off, we are in the middle of this boss battle. Clyde and Argaroth are squaring off with Kalila and Defibrilis in a catwalk, dealing with minions.
Oh yeah, something sexy catwalk.
Why's it always got to be a sexy catwalk and a sexy saxophone?
Because there's a cat up there.
So that automatically makes it a sexy catwalk because there's a cat up there?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say, if you wanted to turn it into an unsexy one, get Defibulous in some high heels and start strutting down the catwalk.
you never know, Defibrilis might have the legs for some high heels.
True.
Meow.
So, I believe we ended with Kalila's attack. Is that what we ended with?
Yeah. Hugin. I remember Hugin going, and then Clyde turned around and smashed a minion.
Listen, I thought we ended with my attack.
Yeah,
Alright.
you disengaged and killed
Oh,
the
no.
minion.
He didn't disengage, he just moved.
Whatever. Fair.
So that would mean it's Kalila's turn.
Is there anybody left up top in the catwalk
Yes,
with
there
me?
is. Yes.
Two?
I got 4 on my count.
So that is
Oh,
accurate.
2 were electrified. They didn't go down,
Right.
but they were damaged.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this now. Okay. I'm gonna take a pot shot at one of them. Preferably one of the ones that is still zapping with electricity.
Alright, roll your attack.
Shocking experience.
It was a shocking experience. 15.
That is a hit.
Gravity bow. Ooh. 8 points of damage.
That's exactly how much HP they had left.
Yes.
Boss's turn. So I...
No.
Well, I was about to say it's also still Hugin's turn.
Oh, okay.
Everybody always forgets about the spider.
So do you.
But Hugin is down on the ground with Clyde and the boss, yes?
Yes.
I will do another stag's leap and try and entangle the boss.
Alright. Roll your melee.
A 16.
That is a miss.
Balls. I thought I had a thing where he gets extra points from his leap attack, and I'm not seeing it. But I'll have to look into it later. Well, he misses.
Boss's turn. Since now I have another enemy within striking range, I'm going to roll. Odds are going to be... I think odds are going to be the odd paladin. Evens are going to be the spider. Odd, going for the pally. 29.
No.
Defibulous, your round. Oh, wait, nope, minions. Forgot I had minions. Miss. Miss. Ooh. My brain just blanked. Kalila, I just hit you with a nat 20.
Close.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Defibulous, your round.
Reloading.
If only you had some kind of easier weapon to use that had extra, like, shots in it.
Do you really want me shooting every round?
No, not particularly. Clyde, your round.
I attack.
Really?
I do. I have a 24.
You missed.
Okie dokie. I still laugh at him though. I still I'm literally gonna laugh every time I attack him.
Are you like the Joker of paladins now?
It's quite possible. Like that's the reason why I'm missing because I'm laughing so hard.
Kalila, you're around.
All right. There's what? 3 people up there with me now.
Yep.
How many's over on Defibulous' side?
1.
All right. So he's doing good by checking on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No more big level spells that I can do. I will continue my assault with arrows upon their face. Nat 20 to one of them.
All right.
Go ahead, keep salting.
They take 6 points of damage. And bleed for 2 rounds. And Hugin will attempt his entangling attack again on the boss.
All right.
Woo! That's gonna be a miss.
Hey, Nightland.
Hey.
You should, instead of a stag leap, you should have him learn facehugger leap. It's much more effective.
But Hugin doesn't critically fail his entangling attack, but does not succeed.
All right. Boss's turn. Odds. Clyde evens the spitter. Even going for the spitter.
Oh, okay.
29 to hit.
You wasted a really good hit on a Hugin.
I wouldn't have hit Clyde anyway.
I'm just saying.
You can know.
It's not a critical hit.
12 points of damage.
Ow! Fine. Be that way.
Minion
Okay.
1. Going for Defibulous. 19 to hit.
No, sir.
Kalila. 3 to hit. Defibulous. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
2 points of damage. Top of the round, Defibulous.
I'm going to shoot the guy up on the thing who just shot me.
All right.
At 20.
All right. You wasted an at 20, but okay. That's fine.
I just imagine the poor thing just disintegrated.
What's your damage?
Flat. That's his damage. Flat.
16.
He is still standing. He is hurt, but he is still standing.
Now, am I supposed to do the multiplier for the double damage, or is that you that does it?
You multiply what you roll times 2, and then you add the other part.
Okay, I didn't do that then.
All right, what'd you roll?
It was a 10, then 10, so 10 to be 20.
Dead.
So, yeah.
It's dead.
Yeah, you multiply the die damage
die roll.
and
Yeah.
add the bonus.
Yep.
It's a good review. It's good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Clyde, your round.
I attack.
All right.
The darkness.
25.
That is my AC exact.
Oh, good. Then I hit him, and I laugh at while I'm doing it.
Wait a tick. I thought Tyga's the defender.
7. No, if they
No.
hit the AC, you hit them.
Yeah. What'd you roll damage-wise?
7.
Did you say 7?
Yeah, I don't do a lot of damage.
Kind of glad about that. All
Yeah.
right.
That's why I have. It's only like one or the other. You can't hit me or I hit you really hard.
Yeah. All right.
And I laugh.
Makes it Kalila's turn.
I'm innocent. Okay.
No, you're not.
I will continue my assault on the people above.
All right.
Last thing we need is raining arrows down upon the other people.
I mean, they can't hit me anymore.
17?
Hit.
Woohoo! Heck yeah! 5 points of damage.
Okay. Boss's turn.
Hugin!
Oh, Hugin's turn. Are you gonna leave Hugin there so I can hit him again?
No. Can I? He is actually going to. Actually, what is his total points damage? Let me do that math really quick. Yeah, no, he's going to attempt one more tangling attack.
All right. Roll.
Want this guy stable. Dirty 20.
That is a miss.
Balls. Okay. Well, I can still move away from him, can't I, after an attack, or is he stuck there?
You can move. Technically, moving back 5, or yeah, you can still move.
Yeah, moving.
All right.
Going to move, but not so blindly, so that way if I can avoid creating an attack of opportunity, I will.
I don't think this boss really cares about the spider. It's more of a, you jumped on me. I'm going to hit you now. I think he's more concerned about hitting the big tin can.
That is fair. Hugin will back away, though.
That makes it my turn. Clyde.
Bring it.
23.
I laugh.
Minion 1. Defibulus. 12.
No, sir.
Defibulus again. 18.
No, sir.
God damn. That makes it Defibulus's turn.
Reloading.
Clyde.
I attack.
All right.
Oh, clean crap. That's a nat 20.
Nice. Now can you kill him?
Wow.
No. I do 13 points of damage.
That's not something that's not too shabby.
For a crit? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That makes it Kalila's turn.
Oh, no. All right. I don't think I have any fancy spells that I want to cast. Not yet. Yep. Going down with the bow.
Going after a minion or going after the boss?
I'm pretty sure I can perceive that Clyde's doing just fine from where I'm at, yes?
You probably hear me laughing.
Alright, if he's laughing, Kalila's going to definitely keep shooting the minions.
Okay.
There's like, what, 1 or 2 minions left up there now?
I think I have 2.
2.
Yeah. And that would be a mathing 24.
Hit.
Woohoo! Let's try a different die. You haven't liked me very much. 10 points of damage.
Another one's dead.
Another one bites the dust. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, I'm done. Oh, and then Hugin.
It will take at least 2 rounds to get back to you if that's where you're going to bring him.
No. He is going to sneak around behind the boss, but stay like at least 10 feet out of his strike range. An easy strike range. That boss would have to put a lot of effort to hit him in a round.
Just moving him?
Yep.
All right. That makes it the boss's turn. 30?
What?
30? 30?
No.
Announce what you did. You just went, all right, boss's turn, and then announced another.
Sorry, I'm attacking. I'm attacking Clyde, and I got a 30.
Did you get excited?
Yes. Did I hit you? Did I hit you?
No.
But my 30.
You have to hit a 32, dude. 32.
You sound so disheartened.
I am sad. I'm taking it out on Defibulus. 19.
No.
Top of round.
Don't worry, we're all laughing at you.
I'm gonna shoot the boss.
I mean, I still laugh at him.
All right, what'd you roll?
28.
Hit.
16 damage.
Clyde's turn.
Yay! I attack.
All right.
24.
No hit for you.
That's okay. I still laugh at him again. The bodies are piling up while you keep being whittled away.
Kalila's turn.
There's what? Still one more person left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna take a pot shot at the boss.
All right. Roll.
Nat 20.
Roll your damage.
At least I don't do a lot of damage. I'm like Clyde. We're not like Defibulous with like 40 points of damage.
It's only on a crit, mind you.
So I do a total of 8 points of damage.
Of course you do. Clyde, where are you standing in regards to Argaroth va Ragaroth?
Ragaroth the Ragaroth.
Are you standing in front of him?
I mean, if I was standing behind him, I would have attacked the scepter. So,
As you square off with Argaroth va Ragaroth, an arrow pierces through his head and he slumps forward, lying in a pool of his own blood before you.
do I know where the arrow came from?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a thistle arrow, all right.
Yep.
You didn't mean to kill Steel.
Look up at Kalila. Good shot.
Thanks. I got your back.
Actually, you got his back of the head. But
I got his face.
all right, and is there any other guys up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one who doesn't look like he's planning on sticking around. It looks like he's starting to back away slowly, trying to sneak away.
All right, whose turn is it?
It was my shot.
Technically, it was the boss's turn, but he's dead. So the minion is exiting.
Dead now.
So after the minion goes Defibulous.
He's reloading.
It's like you do.
Makes it Kalila's turn. Do you want to let the guy
Actually,
leave?
makes
or-
it my turn, and I
Oh,
shoot
good.
him with a short bow.
Can you pull it out fast? Oh, that sounds wrong.
Yes,
I'm not even finishing that sentence.
yes, you can.
All right. Roll your attack.
22.
That is a hit.
8 points of damage.
It's exactly what he had left.
Good. As I stow my bow and pull out my weapons again.
Defibulous just, are we sure that thing on the ground is dead? I mean, he already looked kind of dead to begin with.
Oh, okay. Well, then, that's a good point. Clyde takes a kind of turn and slams his shield on the neck bone of Argaroth, and then brings his sword like straight down the shield so he can't deviate to separate his head from his shoulders.
As the head rolls free, the flame on the scepter starts to pulse. You do not need detect evil to feel the evil that is emanating from this scepter. The ground starts to shake as there's a deafening roar heard from outside.
Okay. Does this guy have like a cloak or a shirt or anything?
No.
He's got nothing. Not even like a loincloth?
Nope. He was wearing a scale mail or a plate mail. Barred plate mail.
Oh. Okay.
You know, things that I can't catch on fire.
Clyde is going to take a bedroll, wrap it over the scepter and put it in the bag of holding.
I need a fortitude check.
Yeah, I got that. That's a 20. No, 12 plus 26.
As you first start to wrap the bedroll around the scepter, you feel nauseous. You feel as if everything around you starts to darken, and you hear whispers, dark whispers saying to grip the scepter, to wield its power, to command its construct. You shake your head, and
And say no thank you.
as you say that, the words and whispers slowly fade away. Outside, you hear the chaos of something attacking. The sound of fire being rained down from the sky, screams, and the sound of flapping, which is slowly fading.
Delilah's mostly just standing still, waiting for Keith to finish, or Clyde to finish putting the scepter in the bag securely. Because everybody knows the seeping of evil from that thing. So Kalila mostly just standing guard, making sure nobody else is going to come into the room until the task is done.
The scepter is now in the bag.
That being said, Kalila will make her way down, probably in an acrobatically flashy style. Not like super
Roll your
flashy,
acrobatics.
but like a cat do. Little flip over here when she jumps down. Nothing too fancy.
What would you guys like to do now?
Fabulous is looking at everyone down below him now, going, brass bolts. He's going to attempt to jump off the thing and land himself.
Acrobatics.
Is it acrobatics from jumping or just acrobatics?
Oh, just roll jump.
21.
You are good.
Wow, I can't believe I actually survived that jump. That was a lot higher up than I realized. I don't think I should have done that.
Good job. She pats him on the head.
So, on Argaroth the Argaroth, you find a bastard sword, and let me pull up his inventory real quick. A potion of cure moderate wounds, 4 of them. A ring of protection. Yep. Ring of protection 1, +1.
Moderate.
And barring full plate.
Minus 150 DKB for him not healing himself while fighting.
Speaking of that, Kalila will also motion Hugin over to Clyde, going,
Pathetic
"Can
cat
you
is
heal Hugin?
pathetic.
Hugin heals for 6.
I spent all my spells. I can't heal him."
All right. I am going to drop the info of the barring full plate for you guys.
Hey, Clyde, when you have a chance there, I wouldn't mind being healed too.
Lay on hands. 6.
What did Hugin heal for? Thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to do this, but it's not letting me.
Hugin will tap his feet for another round if he can.
Yeah, I can do that. Heals for 4.
You know, Clyde, we should probably invest in some armor built for your spider.
You also found the bastard sword.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I could probably help custom rig something, something with little pulleys and levers that work with his little articulated legs, and he's doing his little finger like moving it around.
Chuckle, pat him on the back shoulder area, and be like, "I think he prefers to fight more like me. That would make him less stealthy.
Well, you just have to make it out of the right materials then.
But maybe we can add some spikes. That way, if anybody tries to step on him, they will
I wonder
regret
if
it."
a spider could be taught to use a firearm.
Wondering.
Technically, he has enough legs, but I don't know.
Amphibious will go over to Hugin. How would you like to learn to use a gun, little spider?
Not really sure what he would do to that. Probably just scurry and sit on top of your head.
he trying to eat me, or is he just using my head as a perch?
He is threatening anything around you menacingly.
Excellent.
There's still the sound that you guys might want to investigate. Other than that, there's nothing in this room.
Gold, blah, blah, blahs, normal stuff, or did they literally only keep the scepter?
They only had the scepter.
All right. Kalila will follow the sound with her ears.
All right. So everyone leaving the cave?
If there's nothing else, I'm gonna search
Oh,
for
is the sound coming from outside?
Yes, it is coming from
Good
outside.
to know. If there's nothing left to investigate in here, we have found hidden things before. We are suspicious.
Yes, perception checks are probably a good idea, right?
If you wish.
I search. I see probably nothing.
Same. Yeah, I rolled a 16, or got a 16.
Jupiter
I got 12.
20.
There's hope.
Dirty.
Besides some scrawling on the walls talking of the great god and how the Agaroth was promised a place in the heavens, there's nothing of value.
Well, guys, I don't think there's much in here, unless you're interested in some writing.
No, I'm good.
Well, it is interesting. If you remember, I hypothesized that they were following the bone god, much like the army we exploded. That is engaged with the paladins. We might want to get out of here quickly and check on them too.
That was a good explosion.
Sure.
We should also make sure that flapping noise isn't something bad.
Yeah,
you know?
let's look into that and then get out of here quietly and quickly. To the sound.
To the sound.
As you guys walk outside and look out upon the mountainside, every building has been burned to the ground. There is lava pools everywhere. It looks as if the volcano had exploded at some point, but there's no sign of lava coming from the top. It is still spewing out smoke.
Are the orcs still here, or have they fled in terror?
Fled in terror.
Well, this makes us leaving easier. Do you think they had a storehouse of gold?
Probably not.
Well, if they did, it's probably a burnt to the ground storehouse of melted gold.
Touché. Out the way we came.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to avoid any angry, upset orcs over their places being burned, exploded, and their boss being kind of murdered.
Kalila will lead the way down the volcano.
Exiting the volcano, you are unaccosted by anything. Besides having to dodge some lava that is bubbling, you've had no problem. On the edge of the mountainside, you see something that might disturb someone that is not experienced to the strange. The paladins are running in terror as the skeleton army seems to be being bolstered up by the orcs that have been following down. The orcs that did join that group, their bones are red, and they seem to be able to fling weapons of fire towards the paladins. Clyde, your eyes drift towards the city that you called home. Above it circles a massive red creature, wings of lava, as it flaps. Perception check.
Holy crap.
For everybody or for just him?
Just him.
I got a 22. I got a nat 20.
Oh.
Wow.
That never happens.
When important.
Flying over the city is a large, two-legged dragon.
So a wyvern, not a dragon.
Wyvern.
It's a drake.
A drake.
Wyvern.
Flying overhead, spitting out lava onto the city. What do you want to do?
Inform everybody that this is going on, and be like, well, a lot of people just died.
It's your hometown.
Should we go over and assist them?
Who do we help? The paladins? Do we stop the skeleton army or try and take on a dragon?
Wyvern.
Weaver.
Drake.
Drake. Flying thing of lava.
So, immediate threat is the undead army. We kill the undead army, paladins can help in a...
Clyde, they're running in terror from the army, not going towards the town, aren't they? Right? That's what we saw. They were running back towards...
Retreating to wherever they are either secured at or something like that.
So they're going in direction A. Army is coming from direction B, which is opposite of direction of city, which is C.
Correct.
Okay.
And if 2 trains left the station at the same time at different speeds...
I mean, logically speaking, we can't really take on a dragon.
Drake.
Wyvern.
Flying cow.
Moo. Moo moo moo.
Moo, moo, moo.
Well, I suspected if we don't rally these paladins who are running in terror, I get the feeling the undead army is just going to turn around and march towards the city anyway, so...
Who can probably catch up with the paladins if you two want to try and stop the army or stall them.
Well, I figured if we, like he was saying, if we rally the army...
Somebody has to catch up to the paladins and rally them, and then the other two have to at least somehow stall the army. I can get some entanglements going, but I don't know who would be faster to get to the paladins. Between Clyde, who has the better defenses if we get overwhelmed, and Defibulus, who has a very loud boomstick that's effective.
Spider helmet, too.
Well, I can send Hugin with you. How fast do you think you can run, Defibulus?
Defibulus kind of cocks his head to the side, like he's listening to something.
The movement around the adventurer stops, giving us a chance to hear what is going on in Defibulus's mind. A soft voice echoes from around him. Heed me, adventurer. Drop the scepter into water to put out the flames of hate.
Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why or where, but I just had someone in my head telling me to drop the scepter in some water to put out the fires.
Try it. And since they are still by the Orc City, I'm assuming you're close enough that they can find some water. She can just summon water. Screw that. Just summon water.
Ever flask of water.
Spells are done, aren't they?
The water skin that is ever filling. Give me the water skin. Get out the scepter. Also, what voice was talking to you? I mean, it's a great suggestion.
I don't know, some woman's voice.
Oh, the female bone god, possibly.
Oh, didn't it?
Did you just have a god talk to you?
I guess. I mean, do they do that?
Yes,
Along
they
with
can.
the figure, I just had somebody talk to me too, but I just said no, thank you.
Well, I've also been possessed. So, Kalila's motioning to get the scepter out.
Yeah, they wanted me to use the scepter to burn the bones to the ground, so I said no, thank you.
Clyde, that's nice. Douse the scepter.
I'm getting it out. And who has the water skin? Do you have the water skin?
You did.
Okay, I have the
I will
water
take
skin.
the water skin from you as you get the scepter out of the bag.
I will get the scepter out of the back.
Fortitude check.
24.
All right, you're good.
My fort is kind of high.
All right, and I will douse the scepter in water.
As you pour the water over the scepter, in the distance, you hear the battle cries of the paladins as reinforcements come from seemingly nowhere. These strange armored men, their armors are pale in comparison to a normal paladin, but they seem to be having more advanced weapons. You hear the sounds of firearms going off, and you start to see the Bone Army start to retreat before another wave of wind and rain come down across it. As the last skeleton hits the ground, the sky's clear, and the backup army seems to just march off.
What just happened?
Can I yell at you and wave?
In the distance, the Drake is still attacking the city.
Can I yell? We also have a dragon if you want to help.
It's a long yell. They may not hear you.
So, doesn't matter.
Well, that was interesting. Who the hell are they?
I don't know, but figured if I yell, maybe they'll hear me and maybe they'll help. Kill the dragon.
Kalila, while those two are discussing, will cast the spell of summon nature's ally, and she's going to summon an eagle. Stats aren't important necessarily, but she will go, what do you want to tell the paladins, Clyde? Getting out a piece of paper and scribbling stuff.
By the order of the paladins from Sir Reginald, assist us in defeating the dragon. Sincerely, the 3 heroes.
3 heroes. She will scribble his message. Ask the eagle, since she can communicate with the animal she can summon. I'm assuming that comes with that ability. And send it off to the paladins.
As you watch it fly off, it seems to land in the group of them. They all turn, and you can see them draw their weapons and start to move towards Ironkeep. The city is already set ablaze, and the dragon seems to notice the paladins moving towards it. And it looks like it starts to fly off towards the sea.
Cool.
I think it's time to get to the village, make sure there's anyone left, and help them out.
Yep. We need to get to the village to help.
Yep.
Down in the city. The city is aflames. It seems as if those who had a chance to get away had moved into the cathedrals and the higher safety area.
Is it down by the sea?
Let me pull up the map and we will take a look at where Ironhaven is.
Or is it down by the bay?
Alright, I see what you're doing there. And I'm
I
now going
saw
to
it.
ignore it.
Where the watermelon grow?
Back to your home.
I dare not go. It's on fire at the moment.
Back in Ironhaven, the city is aflame. There are people who are badly wounded that are being tended to by the city's healers. The noble area seems to be mostly untouched. The smell of burning flesh and burning wood stain the air. The first place that was attacked was the city jail. Then
Oh, that was efficient.
What?
Then the taverns,
Anyway,
then the merchants, finally the guard posts.
Oh, the jail put all the way to kill my father, so we couldn't divulge any information.
alright, that's fair.
I would make sure he didn't bail out of there or something.
In the process of this all, your mother was injured, but is stable. The paladins have made their way into the city and are beginning to help move fallen debris out of the way and look for survivors.
I was gonna say Kalila would probably join in the efforts in trying to listen for people, considering she'd probably have better hearing than most and her low light vision. So she'd get to work trying to help find people, unless the party keeps her with them.
There are a handful of survivors. Their flesh burned to the bone, and their skin peeling away. The healers try to heal them, and it seems as if their magic has no effect on the injuries. The paladins begin rounding them up and putting them in secure locations to monitor them. As the city burns around you, we are going to end this episode here. Well, me friends, it seems as if the adventurers have dealt with Ogoroth the Ogoroth. It took them quite a while, but they were able to defeat the strange orc that held the very evil scepter. And it seems as if Defibulus has his first experience with whispering spirits from other realms. Now, back in Ironhaven, they can survey the damage that the flaming drake brought down. Well, me friends, that is all we have for this night. And as always, may the dice gods bless your every roll. We here at What the Dice would like to thank Paizo for creating Pathfinder, Epidemic Sound for our music, as well as Sirenscape for our sound effects. If you would like to reach out to us, you can do so on Facebook at What the Dice Pod, Twitter at What the Dice Pod, and of course email whatthedicepod@gmail.com. And if you liked our little adventure, please share us with your friends and rate and review us.